So guys, we're here again in the half guard. Now we're going to focus on passing on the top here. We've talked a lot about the different ways to do that. A really good technique that we can use is the knee slice. Now, regardless of what technique we're applying, we're always going to have issues and we have to problem solve those issues. So this is a really good thing to add on to, all right, our knee slice. And it's going to be one very, very common reaction that he makes to try to get some frames back of his leg. Now, again, we're going to focus a little bit more on pinning the hips initially, and then we look further, all right, to pin the shoulders so that we can continue and finish the pass. But always we're using the same system of removing the grips that he has on our body. First the upper body, then the hip, then the knee, then the ankle. This is a very simple system and a little checklist that I like to have in my mind every time I'm approaching passing someone's guard. That helps me a lot with having high success with all my movements. So all we're going to focus on here first is getting the arm control back. Next, stepping our outside leg and getting to this position so that we've freed our knee and we can start to move. But again, still we have to focus on removing the control that he has on our hip. He's blocking us. A really simple way to do that is to use this knee to knock that top thigh out of the way. Boom. Now the moment this happens, my shoulder comes inside and now my hip's free and my knee's free. I just have to free my ankle. A very common reaction here though is he pummels the shin over the top and starts to create a strong position. And if I pull my arm out, I'm going to have to start again, or I have to use another movement. All right. He gets that knee shield and we start again. So the moment I feel that, again, we got into this situation, the moment I feel that, all I'm going to do is dig my shoulder deeper, and now I'm going to get around his thigh on this side. All right, so I'm hugging on the outside of his thigh. Again, he's going to keep framing us, all right, and he's stopping me from going this way, but now I'm on the inside of his thigh. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to circle my outside leg, all right, and pull it on the inside of his shin and stretch his leg out. So we're here like this. I bring this outside leg, so now my whole body is on the inside of his legs. The last thing I have to pass is my head and my neck. What I don't want is to be lower than his knee, because if I'm lower than his knee, he can start to pull my arm on the inside and then start to close a triangle situation here. All right, and this is super important. So I have good weight on his hips to block this, but it's more my neck position that allows this situation. If my head's down and low, he has the option of pulling my head down and starting to attack me. So I need to make sure that my head always stays above his knee, my shoulders stay above his knee, and now we're going to focus on passing. All right, from the upper body control, I come to his knee, and this side here is going to punch down, keeping his hip rotated to the outside. Now, all I'm going to do here is walk around his knee. Now that I pass his hips, I can start to stabilize on his upper body.